Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Delta Force. Wow, we're really racking up the kills. So, last time we finished the Indonesia campaign. We recovered the stolen CDC materials and shut down the IMT for good. This time we are moving our area of operation to Uzbekistan, and we will be commencing with Operation Manticore. Mission briefing. Mission: penetrate enemy lines and destroy an improved SAM radar site. Execution: your insertion point is approximately 450 meters from objective Weasel. Your axis of advance will take you through a narrow canyon which will open into a wide valley at the objective. The radar vehicle must be destroyed and you must reach the extraction point for this mission to be successful. Expected enemy forces. Acoustical surveillance of the target area indicates that patrols are light. Battalion intelligence officer believes that enemy forces feel secure behind their SAM shield. NSA satellite intelligence shows that the objective is heavily fortified and that there are light armor vehicles present. Allied support. Alpha team will insert to the west of you approximately 320 meters from objective Weasel. They will advance northeast through the hills to a point overlooking the objective. From there they will launch a diversionary attack. Situation. Up until recently, Uzbekistan's industrial capacity continued to grow at a small but steady pace, though its agricultural capacity continued to shrink. As the slowdown in the world economy turned into recession, Uzbekistan's industrial growth stalled and soon fell into a tailspin. Without the hard currency from industrial exports, the country found itself increasingly unable to feed its people. Consequently, the government's popularity vanished overnight. As conditions continued to worsen, a charismatic military general led the populace in the hardest hit areas near the Ural Sea into open opposition to the government. As the civil war broke out, the government appealed to the United Nations for help. The U.S. and the Russian Federation have each committed a mechanized division with air support to the defense of the Uzbekistan government. Delta Force has been sent in, as has Spetsnaz forces, to gather intelligence behind enemy lines and for hostage rescue. Well, I hope they don't give that mission to the Spetsnaz. The enemy has been smart in picking the site for their improved SA-2s. They have placed them in the mountains near Kengis, making them difficult to target effectively from the air. With their main base of operations in the Ural Sea area behind them, it is imperative that the SAMs be destroyed in order for coalition bombers to be able to reach the enemy positions. Allied Command has made the destruction of the SAM sites the #1 priority of Special Forces Command. So, I don't know, I wouldn't normally consider an SA-2 worrying in this day and age, but so we're going to go in for our loud loadout M4 with M203 laws because they mentioned light armored vehicles, and I would like to be able to take out the SA-2 from a distance if possible. And we'll take our standard Spec Ops 45. So with that, let's start the mission.
This is Alpha. We're moving in position. We have heavy perimeter defense. This is Alpha. In position. Ready to move on your command. Alpha team is moving to assist Bravo.
Alright, so enemies down. Yeah, you better keep your heads down. Now we're facing professional soldiers this time, which, you know, I can't really speak to the caliber of Uzbekistan's troops, but any regular grade military has to be better than the terrorists we've been fighting up to now. Oh fuck, that was Alpha 2. Moving in on the objective. Hello. Okay, I think we got him. Take out these missiles. See, but fortunately, it seems like they didn't get much of a chance to bring their light vehicles into the fray. Our extraction point is on the other side of this hill, so before we take this out, let's ascend the hill and kind of clear that. Because we don't want to get caught with our pants down over in this valley. That went way over where I wanted it to go. Yeah. Kind of what I figured. Get out of here. So where are we relative? Oh, we see there's a couple people left. It looks like they're outside the bunker, so hopefully not much of a threat to us. Let's move to this bunker, clear it out, and then I think we'll clear out the radar site, which is really all we need to do to disable this site, since the SA-2 is semi-active radar. Oh, Alpha 2 is dead. Alpha 1 is still there, though. Since it's semi-active radar homing, without a radar to illuminate anything for it, it would be it wouldn't be able to lock on or home in on anything. Okay, so the objective's 200 meters this way. We aren't showing any resistance on our map, although that definitely doesn't mean there isn't any. Yeah. Let's clear out the exfiltration point first. I don't trust it anymore. I think it's clear now. Alright, so let's go back and we'll take out that radar site. Actually, let's try to hit it with the grenade launcher. Too high. Oh, we got it.
Alpha. Target destroyed. Moving to extraction.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. 150 meters to the point. 80 meters. $50 meters. And we did it.
This is Blackwood approaching the LZ. Safeties are off. Safeties are off.
Alright, let's go find Alpha 1 here. I know I saw him running around somewhere. There he is. And there's our ride. Black Widow is here. And I guess Alpha 1's just gonna sit there. So with that, let's end the mission. Mission statistics, number of kills 28. Air Force Command is extremely pleased with your elimination of the improved SAM site. Already strike packages are in the air, taking advantage of the corridor you opened to bomb key enemy positions in the Lake Moore area. Satellite intelligence shows that rebel forces are scrambling in an attempt to hide critical components of their forces in the region. There is now a gap in the air coverage over enemy convoys that we can exploit. Many of those convoys will have to be destroyed from the ground as there are more targets than air sorties available. In addition, Special Forces units will be covertly deployed behind enemy lines, ready to assist in the rescue of downed pilots. The Rebel team has been tasked with both of these missions, so it sounds like we have an awful lot on our plate. We see 2 new missions have opened up already. We still have to do Operation Juggernaut, or we'll ambush an Aubrey column. We have a mission for recovering the reconnaissance box from a downed F-18. And we have to capture enemy communications and command posts. So next time we'll see which one of these is the highest priority. Until then, thank you for watching and stay tuned for next time. We'll see you then.